or something, some repair work in your apartment or nearby apartment, or there is noisy stuff. So please, I want you to mute your microphone. Using cell phone when we are having a class. So please show some kind of like your serious attitude. It's not about that you are just attending the class to get that 10% and you are not, present. You are using your, you're turning on your camera, video for video, and then you are using your mobile phone during the class. So it's better to, make silent and place your mobile phone on the side table something. And also disrespect either teacher or your fellow students. We are here from a very diverse culture here. Maybe sometimes like asking questions sometimes going to be like in some countries setup is very shy, very bored something. So I would encourage every student to please ask question as many as you can, and that is my job to satisfy your queries. Okay. And also use the foul languages. I know we are in teenage and we watch very nice movies, Hollywood movies, and also we watch a lot of media stuff. So please don't use that F word and all those stuff. Okay. Okay, here we go. So our preferred course book gonna be The Principles of Microeconomics by Monkev. You don't need to buy this book. I have in a soft copy. I would be uploading the book chapters on our Blackboard and also on WeChat group as well. And also, we would be having some readings if we planned. So I would be also uploading the book chapters or reading material. So our second preferred material going to be from Principles of Economics by Case, Fair, Oster. It's going to be from 9th edition as well. Okay. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's begin. So, our today's agenda is that we are going to, discuss about some basic concepts and 10 principles of economics. And then we segregate through macro and micro. So, good thing is that majority of the class already studied macro. And it won't be very, difficult for you to understand the micro. So let's talk about the 10 principles of economics. Some of the principles you already know, and for those who never studied even macro, so for them, I would be also explaining a lot of stuff here. You are encouraged to ask questions as many as you can. So first of all, some basic concepts, resource. So resources are anything that has economic value, monetary value. For example, the land, gold, building. So the thing is that economic value. So I am teaching you guys and these lighting here because I use these energy bulbs, LED bulbs, and I have to pay electricity bill as well. Because I pay for this light, that is economic resource or resource. But if I would be in, giving you lectures in daylight, so that daylight is not resource because I'm not paying for the sun for the daylight. Okay, similarly, the service of housewife is not resource due to its free nature. Understand? So similarly, the air in which you breathe, if it's free, it's not resource. If you clean the air, you install some air purifiers, or if you are using some air conditioners, something which you have to pay for that, it means it's not a resource. It means it's a resource. Any question? Okay, so my question is whether the solar energy is resource or not. Have you heard about the Elon Musk?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is building solar city. It's a resource or not?
It's a resource.
Why
Yes,
is that?
sir.
They are using sun.
It's I think it depends the area on the cost of the project, because I can give you an example about natural resource
Mhm.
here in
Please.
Algeria. And we had a really large project, desert project for solar energy.
Mhm.
And in the beginning of the studying of the project, it was saying that it's a big benefit for Algeria.
Mhm.
And before they starting the project, they closed it again because it was, how we say, uh, it was the cost of the project over the profit that they will get during the years, during the
Mhm.
next years, the
Mhm.
100 years. So I think it depends the cost of the project, the area, and the next year incomes from
Okay.
this project.
Osama, the resource we have only two things, either yes or no. It not just say that it depends.
All right.
Solar energy, right? The sun provides daylight or sunshine to everybody, right? But you are using that sunshine to convert into energy, right? So
Yeah.
that energy is free for you or it has some cost. You install solar panel, you install some backup batteries as well. And if it's a big project, then you sell that energy to the consumers and receive some remuneration or sales or revenues, right? It means it's a resource, right?
Right.
Good. Okay. Then economy. The word economy is derived from a Greek word economics, which means one who manages a household. So if you want to learn the economics, so first learn about your households. So it means households and economies have some, something in common. For example, households, there is some kind of order, who cooks dinner, who does laundry. It means the resources or the works of a household are allocated, right? So similarly, in economy, who does or who grow foods, who make clothings, who do engineering works, right? These are also done by resources. Who allocate the resources? We'll talk about that. What people see and go towards some, different jobs. Go to the engineering job, becoming a pilot, becoming a scientist, becoming some businessman. So it means that in a society, like there is like similarity between households and the economy, or in a society, there is some kind of order. Not everybody is just growing the food. Not everybody is going or reading or studying the civil engineering, right? So there is some kind of resources that are need to be decided, that how many resources should be put into the structure, civil engineers, through finance guys, lawmakers, and energy sectors like that. So economy is a study of mankind in ordinary business of life. That is the very simplest definition of economics. If you see the individuals as a whole, then you can find out that, okay, what's going on? Why he want to buy this pen from this shop? Why not to the other shop? Right? It means you are studying the behavior of people in ordinary life, that what are the reasons, right? So in simple words, economy is a group of people interacting with one another as they go about their lives. Why I am producing this pen, why I am producing this laptop, why I am selling milk, why I am teaching you guys, right? So when we see people interacting with each other and we study that behavior, we can explain it through economics. And then society and scarce resources. It's a very keen concept in the economics. I hope you already know, because some of you guys already studied macroeconomics, and those who did not, then here's a chance. Let me repeat it. Let me just make you understand that. So scarcity means that society has limited resources, therefore cannot produce all the goods and services people wish to have. In simple words, wants are or wishes are unlimited, but resources are limited. For example, it's my wish to have my private jet. I don't have it. I cannot afford it. But Bill Gates have, right? But if Bill Gates have this private jet, maybe he wished to own a private rocket to go to the Mars in 1 or 2 days and then come back. There are never-ending, limits of growing your wishes or wants, right? Everybody nowadays, everybody is now following Elon Musk and want to be Elon Musk. Previously, everybody wants to be Jeff Bezos, right? And everybody wants to wear a Levi's jean, because if you will wear the Levi's jeans, you would be like Tom Cruise. So wishes are unlimited, but can you fulfill your wishes, every wish? Then you need to prioritize, right? It means we have limited resources. Can you be a Justin